guys a number of text messages that I've gotten from friends, co-workers who apologize to me for certain comments they've made about my hair. People from school, people from work, people that I've known around the way, people from, you know, like, I'm so sorry I said this to you. I'm so sorry if I've ever hurt you and said this. I'm so sorry if I said this. And it's just like it was just an overwhelming time. Hi Booba Kitties, welcome back to the channel. I know that I haven't posted in a really long time, and you'll notice throughout this video my energy is kind of, it's not how you guys are normally used to seeing me. But yeah, I just wanted to make this video because number one, I've been MIA. Number two, it's been too many prevalent events happening during this whole pandemic and quarantine situation, and us just now beginning to peak and slowly come out of it with each phase. But I really wanted to hop on because this video, I've recorded this video so many times and deleted it, tried to upload it, record it, deleted it, got emotional, tried to record it, upload it, deleted it. I didn't feel right in my spirit, in my heart. I didn't feel right at all just to hop on YouTube. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, as if nothing happened. Because one thing that you guys will begin to, as we build this relationship, because it's a two-way street, it's a relationship, you're building your trust with me, right? Something that you guys will learn about me is that there's no gray area for me. I cannot be fake at all. And even if something's bothering me, you'll know it because I just can't be fake. So in today's video, I want to share a story and experience that happened last year where I experienced my first police contact, and I was racially profiled and was arrested and spent the night in jail for doing absolutely nothing at all. I wanted to share this experience with you guys because I want to spread love, and I'm sharing this story with you because of everything that's going on. I want to spread awareness for people who are ignorant. I think that it's really disturbing that we are still having the same conversation we've been having a substantial amount of years ago. I think that it's so sad that my melanin kings and queens, my melanin brothers and sisters are being callously annihilated for solely existing. You know, I'm perplexed, I'm bewildered, I'm flabbergasted, I'm puzzled, I'm appalled, I'm confused, I'm hurt, I'm anxious. I'm all of these emotions that I've been feeling throughout this time is why I haven't posted. You know, a lot of you don't know this about me, but I'm very spiritual and I am an empath. I discovered this about myself. One of the main reasons why I'm hypersensitive is because I absorb the energies and emotions of those around me, and I didn't realize that. Like, it's so strange. It's like, and I'm not saying that I'm the only one. It's, oh my gosh, I'm not saying that. I'm just a very spiritual person, you guys. I'm the type of individual where I could meet you, but I meet your aura first, if that makes sense. It's like, you don't have to say much to me, but like, your aura and your energy is saying a whole lot. And I'll know whether to be like, skirt, skirt, or to be like, I like your energy. You can come into my energy field of 6 feet because you're genuine and you have pure intent. So no matter what, you should never hate a particular group of people or an individual based off of how they dress, based off of the color of their skin, the texture of their hair, the way that they're dressed. We're human beings. Black lives matter. So when I hear people try to debunk that with all lives matter, you're contradicting yourself. But I don't have the energy for that dumbass conversation because it really grinds my gears. But we're just gonna hop right into this story time and the whole gist of this video. Went out to go eat. afterwards, me and my boyfriend, just us alone, are walking in the park, going home. We were having a debate. We weren't being loud at all, but you know, after you have a good night out, you know, we had some wine. We were talking kind of loud in the park, and we're the only two people of color in the vicinity. It was after sunset, so it was like, I would say 9, 10, 11-ish at night. So we're the only two people of color in the vicinity. We're in this predominantly Caucasian neighborhood in the park, walking through the park as a shortcut to get to the other corner so that we can call an Uber. So as we're going through the park, we're talking, blah, 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 whatever, having a debate. We're walking through the park. By the end of the park, I guess someone called the cops because all of a sudden, I'm having a conversation with my boyfriend, and this one cop just, all I seen was just lights come inside of the park right by the exit. And it was two cops. So one of them slammed me on the floor head first. I had a gash here, and I don't know if y'all can still see it. Can't see it because of the light, but I have a big forehead too, but you could see it. Yeah, so I had to cover it with concealer, and my boyfriend was panicking, but at the same time we had to be smart about our movements, because it was a matter of, if we retaliate, God forbid, what could happen. It's only us four in this dark park, and we had to kind of think forward opposed to in the moment. So when they slammed me on the ground, I was just screaming like, am I going to be another black woman that you kill? Am I going to be another black woman that you kill? Because I was just so frustrated and hurt. My body was hurt because the cops kind of like was punching me on my sides, because I was just confused, and like it happened so fast, and it was just like everything just started coming to me. I started thinking about my family and friends, or my loved ones. Then I started thinking about all of my melanin kings and queens who came before me, or my ancestors, my ascendants, who endured this and who wasn't able to walk out of the courtroom the next day and go home to their family members, you know. So it was a lot going through my head. And during this whole time with George Floyd, sleep in peace, melanin king, it was like a trigger for me of everything that had happened last year with me getting arrested. But aside from that, before that, this is something that has been heavy on my melanin kings and queens for as long as we can remember. You know what I'm saying? And long story short, I had to spend the night in jail. So uncomfortable, so disgusting. Like I was treated like a piece of sugar honey iced tea, just like how any other person of color gets treated. The vast majority of the time, all the time in the incarceration system, right? In this justice system, so corrupt justice system. So I had to spend the night in jail, and got out. My keys was missing, had to go all the way to the precinct that I was arrested in, and with no shoelaces, go pick up my things. Then I had to charge my phone on one of those stations that they have in Manhattan, charge my phone. My boyfriend at the time, when they arrested me, he followed the cop car all the way downtown because they didn't want to tell him where they was taking me. So he walked on foot like 20 something blocks all the way downtown, went to the precinct. I didn't even know he was at the precinct because I was in the cell. I was in a holding cell. He went to the precinct, turning up. That's my girlfriend. She didn't do anything wrong. Why are you arresting her? They basically charged me with assault in second degree, something like that. Assault in the second degree. And I'm just like, what the hell? Like, what? And when they arrested me, I remember they were like rough handling me. My boyfriend was trying to calm everything down, and they basically made him make a police report. So he filled out a police report. So the very next day, when I spent the night in jail, the very next day I had to go see a judge at like 2, 3 in the afternoon. So I spent the whole night and the entire majority of the day. So like 3, 4 in the afternoon, I had to go see a judge. Seeing the judge, and then she pulled out the police report, and the police report said what my boyfriend had wrote, which is how I was able to see what he actually wrote, was she is innocent. She did not harm me. She is the victim, right? you would think, okay, this is proof, right? But no, just like how they did with my brother George Floyd and many others who has come before him, where they took out my brothers and sisters just because of the color of his skin, callously, without hesitation, without a care in the world that this man has children, this man has a family, this man has loved ones, this man has a heart, this man is breathing, this man is a human being. And video evidence wasn't even enough, you know what I'm saying? So in no way, shape, or form am I comparing my experience with this particular situation to what happened to George Floyd, so please don't misconstrue what I'm saying at all. I'm sharing this particular experience that happened to me last year because when everything happened with George Floyd, a lot of what I felt while sitting in that cell was a lot of what's happening today. Me thinking about 2020 and my people, and like how 2019 we still doing this, and how 2020 everything happened with George Floyd. And it just brought me back to when I was in that cell, just thinking about everybody that came before me and all the other lives that this corrupt justice system and the police are gonna take of color, you know what I'm saying? So I know I'm all over the place, y'all. I know that a lot of what I'm saying doesn't, I think a lot of what I'm saying, I know that everything that I'm saying correlates. Maybe it's not parallel in a sense because I'm all over the place, but everything correlates with each other, you guys. And I hope that y'all are keeping up because it was really hard for me to make a video. I couldn't, it was a couple times I tried and I broke down and I cried because it was just like everything that's going on. And yo, I just don't understand how you can really hate someone for the color of their skin. This is why it's taken me so long to do this video, because I make no sense when I speak, because I have so much that I want to say and I don't know how to say it. I've yet to find the words to say it because it's just like my mind is regurgitating everything that I've been holding in. And racism, how can you say that a black man and a black woman is not a human being? Human, hue, H-U-E, color man is in the damn word, the etymology of words. It says it in the Bible. Jesus had hair of wool like a lamb, like sheep, and his skin was copper. From our music, from our artwork, from our literature, from Black Wall Street, from Betty Boop, to music, movie ideas, inventions, creations have been stolen from us. Our culture, our history, because it's his story. They changed everything so that we can forget who we are and where we come from, because once you take us away from our essence, from our source, and from who we are, it's like you want us to forget who we are, because we're your biggest competition, because we're the original people and you know what we are capable of. But the agenda was to make us forget who we are so that we could think of ourselves as, oh yeah, we were slaves. Our civilization and our existence started way before then. I think it's really sad that people teach their children to hate. I think it's really sad that people instill racism and judging someone by the color of their skin or the way they dress, or having preconceived notions because of where someone comes from or because of their African American vernacular that has been taken and adopted as if it's not ours, you know? And it's like I have so much to say on this topic, but I'm gonna be here for like 35 hours, 35 days, because I'm leaving that whole situation, going to jail. I had to go to court for about 3 months after that, 2.5, 3 months after that, until my case was dismissed. It's just so degrading and so dehumanizing to have to go through so much unnecessary traumatic bullshit that we have to heal from, that shit that we are still healing from our ancestors, from our ascendants. It's just like, it's just nonstop, you know. And I really want to make this video just to spread awareness and just to tell you that I don't know you, but I love you. I don't care what color you are, I love you. If you are here with genuine intent and pure intentions, thank you so much for being here on my channel. If you feel a way about anything that I said in this video, and you can unsubscribe. But we really need to support one another in the Black community, and I'm so proud of one another for coming together during this time, y'all. And I want to continue to support my Black businesses before the whole quarantine ordeal. I've been nothing but supporting my people. So I want us to really hold ourselves accountable, be consistent, and not let it be certain situations that has to occur for us to really stand together, you know. And there's a group called Black International Dollar Facebook group, which I'm a part of. I think that you guys should join. It's basically all of us coming together, circulating the black dollar and supporting one another. I'm also going to have a link here where you can download this freebie, as well as another link where you can support Black owned businesses. And I'm also going to leave a link to my link tree, which is in my new Instagram that I created, where you can basically donate or show support or educate yourself on anti-racism during this time. If you're an ally, thank you. Everyone who has supported. Something that I've been working on 2020, no announcements, work and show results. I'm literally just in the process of rebranding because I'm niching down further. So I'm rebranding everything. I'm just so excited for you guys to see what I've been working on. I'm so excited, you guys, to be back. And before I got on this video, I made sure to pray and meditate because I really want you guys to receive my energy with what I'm saying. Because, you know, somebody could be saying blah, 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 like something good, but their energy could be like really negative. But I'm hoping that you guys are able to receive what I'm saying, and just know that you're always in my prayers. And even though I don't know you, I love you, and I don't care what color you are, where you come from, how you dress. If you're here and you understand and agree with my views, then you're not racist. And there's no racist energy here. There's no negative energy here. There's no drama here at all. I just want everyone to learn to love every human being and be allies for each other, for every single person on this earth, against the oppressor. The oppressor is the enemy, you know. So yeah, so thank you guys so much. Like I said, there's going to be a couple links down here. One to support Black owned businesses, another to educate and support or donate to anti-racism. I'm also going to have another link where you can download anxiety-free affirmations because of everything going on right now. And I have so much more in store for you guys. I'm excited to be back on YouTube, and I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for being here. And like I said, no words, just straight action. And yeah, I didn't want to not say anything about what's going on. It wasn't Ryan to just hop on and just to act like nothing happened. So thank you guys for listening and hearing my story. I love you guys, and we're gonna be just fine. We are just fine. And just so y'all know, I am fine. I am just fine. Mental health is everything, and when you're not right mentally, spiritually, everything else won't flow as organically as it would if you are aligned. So, you know, I'm really happy just to come back together with everything, and I cannot stress you how excited I am to rebrand. And thank you so much, you guys, for listening to me. I love you, and I'll talk to you, boo kitties, in the next video. Bye.